So now we can actually go to the second level. Again, this game is structured in a level format because it is a 2D platformer. All the Pikmin you get at the end of a level go to the Pikmin Park, and you just start at a level with no Pikmin, and you just build up from there. That's how this game works. Cavern of Confusion! So here we are in a cave. Not a Pikmin 2 cave, just a cave. Her. So now we have yellow Pikmin. Captain Olimar, you found some yellow Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity, you know. Their other strength is that they're very light. If you need to get Pikmin up high, it's yellow ones you want. So again, yellow Pikmin, if you never, seen yellow Pikmin, they go very high. That's what they do. So you gotta break that. Here's a demonstration of how high you can throw them. As in, I gotta spam it. There we go. Crumbug? Okay, we're fine. I hate them. Here we have this weird firefly creature pooping poison out of its pollen. Good. Her. Get out of here. There we go. You can just hit it from up there. So also, these are like little nests. You typically just find Pikmin here throughout levels. If you have 0 Pikmin or less Pikmin than you should, they'll just respawn at these nests. And by the way, this is the first somewhat hard level to do without a Pikmin death. So yeah, I plan on 100%ing this game, as in I want to get all the treasures in every world, in every level. However, there is a completion mark for beating a level without Pikmin deaths, and I kind of just don't care about that. I don't even know if you get anything special for beating this game without Pikmin deaths in each level. I think I tried to do that before, and I just gave up. So here we have this ground pound steak. Throw Pikmin on it, they make a noise from Grow Cube, the Flash game, and you can make progress. Die. You are expired. Here we have this. There's Chicken Man up there. Goddamn crumb bug, motherfucker. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I did see the treasure up there. Can I actually throw them that high? I probably can. So what we gotta do is, we gotta knock this guy down. I do like these chicken guys. They're funny. You're just not gonna pay any attention to the fact that it just fell from, like, 20 feet all the way down to the floor. You're just gonna keep walking. I keep feeling like... Because I moved my face cam slightly. I want to see if I can fix this. Like right there, that's perfect. There was like a part of the face cam that was bothering me a little bit. We gotta throw him up here. Need 3 Pikmin for this. Thank you very much. Getting a lot of these jewel things from Pikmin 2. Consolated prize. Don't even need the health, we're just not gonna worry about it. So now here's our first big puzzle. What are we gonna do about this? Throw him over the wall. Goodbye. Oh, well, I can't do anything over here anyway. I can, however, jetpack my way in here. And there's tuna. Ultra sealed aquarium. I don't really think that's much of an aquarium as it is lots of dead fish condensed into a can. Specifically tuna. Can I just, like... Okay, yeah, there's also some secret pathways if you pay attention to, like, these walls that have, like, the rocks crumble in here. You can walk past these. We can get some more sparkliness. My good sir. Poop your pollen. Get out of here. Well, he's just up there. How about we don't? So one of the several reasons I wanted to play this game as a Let's Play is, I did 100% Hey Pikmin when I first got it. Like, I got every treasure and did every level to the best of my ability. However, I just don't remember anything else about this game. Like, I remember the first level with, like, the shovels and stuff. I straight up just don't remember this level, and it's the second level of the game. So here we have, more, bridge pieces. We gotta throw them up here and get them. And then we build more of the bridge, and then we can step up there and get that. Game speed's lower than just a tiny bit, but that's fine. Come on. So for me, this might just actually feel like a new experience, even though it's not. Oh, so there's another pathway over here. Oh, here we go. Is this ballpoint pen? Or just, I don't think it's a ballpoint pen, it's just a pen. An ink pen. Something. Peace whistle. Or missile. I can speak. And you know what? That's a good joke, because it's the pen, one of the pens that was used to sign the Declaration of Independence. As we all know, it's an all-powerful thing that is actually the space-time piece. Run away! Crumb bug! The crumb bugs are adorable, however, I hate you. Come here. Alright, well... Oh, he was just off-screen. Alright, well, that's gonna happen a lot. So the thing with crumb bugs is that they have a shitty hitbox. That one was just my fault. Also, can we get that at all? Is like that a thing I can get? No, they just go past it. So crumb bugs have a shitty hitbox, where sometimes you can throw a Pikmin on top of it, the crumb bug will die, but also your Pikmin will die at the same time. That happens a lot in this game. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, hello. I was looking at the Sparklium. Okay, so I believe here we have a thing that is a thing in this game that I don't like. I just want to make sure. Okay, so yeah, there's two pathways here. I believe one of them takes you to an exit, and the other one takes you to a secret exit, where this game has, like, secret exits, like Super Mario World. However, they're stupid, because they typically put the secret exit at the end of the level. So you have to replay the entire level just to get the secret exit, so you can get both levels. So, like, for YouTube purposes, when I have to do this, I will cut out me playing the level over again so we can get to the other one. But for the stream, it's gonna suck for you. Also, yeah, this. Okay, now we have enough Pikmin. If you didn't have enough Pikmin, you wouldn't be able to get here. So if you didn't want to have Pikmin die. So I believe this is the secret exit, I think. Because you had to go behind a wall for this one. I've detected some Sparklium in that hidden area. Let's check it out. So if I just went to the right, there would have been one more screen and then the end of the level. So now I have to play all of that again. This game is certainly structured. It has things that video games have, just not to the best of its ability. But there we go. Here's all the Sparklium we got. 766 total from that level. I got all the treasures, and I brought 18 Pikmin to the Pikmin Park. You can go check the logs. Here we have yellow Pikmin. Their ears may be big, but their bones are very light, so they can be thrown to great heights where other Pikmin can't reach. Their other unique strength is the ability to shrug off anything that can shock or zap them. You get to see animations by clicking on them, doing a little strut. This also confirms that Pikmin have bones. They're not just little plant dudes. They have bones. Next we have a consolation prize. I think I said, I don't know what I said earlier, but it was not consolation prize. And there's an item in the Binding of Isaac called consolation prize, so I don't know why I said it like I did. My daughter has started asking for real jewelry. The gleam in her eye, as she looked at the stone on my wife's finger, was a little scary. But who am I to say no to my own little girl? Of course, real jewelry isn't in the family budget, but I did get her a very real-looking one. If I know her, though, she's too sharp to be fooled for long. I'll have to make some sacrifices then. And here we have ultra-sealed aquarium to see the tuna and its weird glare that it has right here. The picture on this canister leads me to the conclusion that this is a fish tank. Close enough. The SS Dolphin 2 said that's what's inside is yummy to gnaw, which I thought was an odd way to say that. Peace missile. Coming right at you. It seems unbelievable that this planet is host to no intelligent life other than Pikmin, especially when I find artifacts such as this. What became of them? And did they know any good jokes? That's the priority. Do they know good jokes? We can go to the Pikmin Park, because now that we have yellow Pikmin, all the yellow Pikmin are going to be here. The yellow Pikmin have arrived in the park. You can send them to areas with lots of electricity. So that would be over here. As in, we can't go over there yet, so never mind. We're just going to send them over here. But these reds are still doing their thing here. If they are 2D sprites, they're very convincing looking 2D sprites. Because to me, they look like 3D models. You know what, the way they turn here, like they just sharp turn right there, I think they are 2D sprites. Which is interesting. Oh, they're just gonna work on that. So now we completed 1B. But now we have 1X, which is the secret level. That's an interesting looking sign. I wonder what it says. It says Amiibo on it. Cherry Stone Pass. No, come back. Or they didn't come back. No, come here. Her. You're not allowed. I need those. So here we have Pulleys. This is a new mechanic. The more Pikmin that are on it, the farther it goes down once it's fully down to the ground. I said fully down to the ground. Oh, I guess I can. Once it's fully down to the ground, you can climb it. Climb the vine that it's on. Oh, here's a familiar face. Male Sheargrub has been destroyed. As you can see, there's on that. We need 4 Pikmin to do this pulley. 4 Pikmin are strong enough to push this rock up here, and then it crashes down there. Here we have this scenario. I'll get that sparklium in a... Actually, I don't even know if you can. Hold on. I don't know if you're allowed to climb down. I'm just gonna be very careful. I like this going on right here, how it's half of the chicken. Get out of here. You ain't living. Thank you. They're gonna bring me the sparklium so I can go over here and do this. Should probably, you know, grab these first and then throw them up. He do be shaken. I am noticing the game slow down a little bit, but that doesn't really make me angry or anything. He's bad. And now we just lost 3 sparklium. Fuck that guy. You're going to the slave labor camp. Like everyone else is. So wait, I'm hearing things climb. Stop it. Get over here. Going through here is a little bit weird. Game speed's at 69%. There we go. You can get up here. Some more Pikmin to get. Tank kill. I'm gonna grab that, and then we can just jump off and get this one. They're all gonna follow me. And we can step on this one. So even this with this being a 2D platformer, this game still has nice environments in the background. So you can see we're still, like, there's cherry blossoms falling, and we're just in the background is just a big cherry blossom tree that we're kind of like climbing up next to. Oh, here we go. So yeah, here's a puzzle. So here we have ancient technology. So we get 4 on this. And they can somehow lift this up even though all the other Pikmin are on it, which doesn't really make much sense. It's not how weight puzzles in Pikmin games work. But you can see we have a 1 GB SD card. Back in ye olden days. I think I have right here. Is it this one? Oh, that's the SD card reader I have. I don't know where it went. I don't think it's in the Wii U. Is it in the Wii U? Wherever the hell the thing on the Wii U even is. Okay, no, that one's 16. I have, like, a really, really old SD card somewhere. Okay, now here's one. This one is a 2 GB SD card. Meanwhile, the one I have in my Switch is like 128 GB. And there's one that I had for the Wii, because like when the Wii first came out, I think there was like an SD card that came with it. And that one had like, I think it was like, because this is, I think it was like 500 megabytes of data. And like not even 1 full gigabyte of data on it or something like that. It was insane. How far we've come since the Wii. Male shear grubs need to not exist. They still die in 1 hit if you hit them properly. They also just don't seem to eat your Pikmin somehow when they're climbing from the ceiling there. You have a right path and a down path. I think right is the way to go, so we'll go down. Just want to knock that down. Oh, hello. Don't touch him. Cool game. There we go. Now we need to knock this back down. What is to the left? To the left is a cave. Is this game gonna run a little bit smoother out this way? A little bit. We still have marbles. Marbles are still things that exist. Use all the Pikmin's strength to knock these things down. Ha! I'm gonna get some of these. If you get every treasure in the game, you'll definitely have enough sparklium by the end of the game to get everything. I just like to, you know, grab all the little ones anyway, just because. Despairosphere. It's a marble, but it has a spade in it. I'm pretty sure when leaving caves, all your Pikmin follow you. Never fucking mind. They're too stupid. You're just roaming around in here. I think the cherry blossoms are too much for this game. Alright, you know what? Because I don't even think you can get back that way. So now I'm curious about what's all the way up here. And also, there's no map, I'm pretty sure, right? I know okay, it's backspace that I have it set to. So you have a continue, a restart, return to thing, and there's also an Amiibo button, which we'll get to the Amiibo stuff in this game soon. But now I'm curious about what's over here. Which feels like it should be the end of the level over here. It feels like a very end of the level thing. Oh, there's more Pikmin over here. Hello. I don't remember you. Oh, that's why I don't remember you. You're just Pikmin. Oh, this was just a secret area for more Pikmin. That was it. You just get a little Pikmin cutscene and get more Pikmin to get 20 Pikmin. That's what was up here. I mean, this still is a 3DS. It's just an emulated 3DS. So if there was a map, I'd be able to see it. I don't remember how you'd activate the map, though. Also, I never clicked this button, but this button doesn't do anything yet, so never mind. Get out of here. L or R? Configuration. Controls. Q and E I have them set to. That doesn't seem to be working. Hold on, let's do this first. As only half of the Pikmin get on this. Okay, the Sheargrub just buried again. I think this is where the last thing is. Because there's also some things in this game that cuck you if you don't have enough Pikmin, because sometimes your Pikmin can just die to shenanigans. And if you don't have enough Pikmin for the last treasure at the end, for puzzles like this, it'll just cuck you. So yeah, we go in here. There's another one of these guys. So yeah, a thing I like about this game as well is that it has Pikmin 2-esque treasures of, like, classic video games or other sorts of things, where how there was a mysterious Murasame Castle in Pikmin 2, and probably a couple other ones I'm forgetting off the top of my head. But here's just the Ice Climber NES cartridge. Just straight up the Ice Climber NES cartridge. I do really like the treasures in this game. That's my favorite, again, one of my favorite parts about Pikmin 2 is the treasures, how it's all real-world objects, etc., etc. And I just like that they do more of that here, except it doesn't make any sense at all because this is a different second Earth. Unless you want the lore to be Earth got so fucked up that they moved to a new planet, but then they fucked up that Earth too and everyone went extinct a second time. And there's still more human remains here. They'll get abducted. Gotcha. That's probably an unlock then. Which you're about to get an unlock. I brought all the Pikmin back to your park without losing any. So here we go. We can go here. New treasures. So they're over here because it's a secret level. So first we have preservation door. According to the Assist Dolphin 2, this object provides memory storage for computers. But the more that such devices remember for me, the more I'll forget everything. This idea frightens me. Unfortunately, the Assist Dolphin 2 was wrong about what this object is. It's a door without a knob. Now there's something useful. A family could stay safe in their house if no one could get inside. Yep. It's a door, alright. It's even it's modeled everywhere, because it's a 3D model, as you can see. Very cool 1 GB SD card. And here's an orb that you can't really view properly because it's a full circle, but there's a spade in there. This crystal sphere contains an object that emits dark energy. Also, it's Despairosphere. It's like shovel after shovel of bad memories being thrown in my face. Like the time my wife scolded me, and my daughter avoided me, and my dog barked at me. Ugh. Poor Bulby. And also, here we go, just straight up Ice Climber. Very pixelated Call Nintendo support on the back. Revenge Fantasy. This seems like a type of memory storage. I don't know how to access what's inside, so I'll have to make my guess based on the artwork on the front. It's an abstract painting of a person with a hammer leaping to strike at a pale, portly man with a red nose. One shudders to think of how this portly man wronged this person to provoke such a ire in them. Yep, that's a poor portly man. Olimar would know. Alright, so let's head to the Pikmin Park. The Pikmin have finished their job. We got more Pikmin showing up. Look at him go. He doing a little dance. Oh, hello. I don't remember this being a thing. Should we bring them back here? I actually do not remember this being a thing. Oh, they just drop it. Captain Olimar, it dropped a Sparklium seed. We can get 5 Sparklium from that. Looks like the Pikmin Park attracted a share of Coppellers. That's the name of that enemy. Fucking love how the Pikmin form their own society at this point. It's good. It's good. If this is in fact a continuation of Pikmin 3, the Pikmin are smart enough to have their own societies now. Anyway, go back here. They're still doing things here. You can't go over there yet, so these guys are just gonna keep working here. You've harvested 2,000 Sparklium. Keep it up, Captain Olimar. You can... Oh, perfect. You can now check the radar map with LRR during expeditions. If you get to 6,000 Sparklium, that's how much I need to restore the next feature. Also, by the way, 1B just skips 1D, so by doing the alternate pathways. Now we have to go to 1B again to do 1C to get to 1D, which this is a thing. We also have another secret spot. I'll also show one more thing before we go back there as well. I want to do the secret spot here. I don't know why the map was unlocked from the start, but it's fine. Puzzle time. You throw all your Pikmin up here, and then you jetpack. And Olimar does a little jump when you do the jetpack, so you can get up here. And then I can go, her. And they get this pellet for me. As in, what the hell you're doing? Get the pellet. Got a pellet. Wah! 8. Oh, there you go. Now we have 8 more reds. So, before I go back to 1B to get the alternate pathway, you might notice after I got to this level, we have an Amiibo button. So, this is obviously an emulated 3DS. However, I believe what I can do, where is it? I don't remember how I particularly do it. There is an Amiibo button on Citra, and wherever this is, I do not remember where it is. I think I put it in a folder on the desktop, where I put the Citra emulator to begin with. It should be in here. So I found a website that has .bin files for every amiibo. So what I'm going to do is click the Pikmin amiibo, and here, I'm just going to show both of these because I have both of these. Here is the Captain Olimar Smash Bros. Amiibo. Amiibo Piracy. It's fine, I have them right here. And here's the amiibo that launched alongside this game. I really, really like this amiibo. It's like a little rock structure, and on it, it's got the red Pikmin there, up front, with the yellow Pikmin up top, blue Pikmin here, winged Pikmin on the side, and then for some reason, like, the rock Pikmin's, like, all the way in the back over here. So it's just got, like, everyone on this cute little rock. So, there are things you can do with amiibo in this game. Scanning an amiibo into the game will give you the actual amiibo itself in the game, and Olimar will give his thoughts on it. So there's like a whole other section of treasures in this game for all the compatible amiibo. If you did not have some of the amiibo for this, aka like all of the fucking Animal Crossing ones, I don't own those, you're able to scan this amiibo, and it'll just give you one random amiibo that you haven't scanned yet, I'm pretty sure. So actually, what I want to do first is we want to go to the Smash Bros, Super Smash Bros, and we scroll down to Olimar. Olimar.bin, you do it, and it just scans it, so there you go. Remove the amiibo from the touch point, so now I have to go to the amiibo again, and I click the remove button, and there we go. So now, there's a little level over here with Olimar. Just imagine I did this to the camera. There you go. I scanned it. So going back to, going to like new secret spots, there's now these. Start to. So now also it's giving us the mechanic. We have 2 Pikmin at once, so you can click this to swap between them. We just throw the Pikmin up here. But oh no, we don't have enough Pikmin. Whatever shall we do? I have to take my yellow one. And I have to knock him down. There we go. As in I miss entirely. There we go. So I like how they 3D modeled all of the amiibo. At the time of this game releasing, I think it's like almost all of them. Captain Olimar, this may sound strange, but this object contains sparklium. Well done. It must have been meant for us. Let's harvest its sparklium at once. Oversized replica. with 200 Sparklium. So scanning Amiibo is just an extra source of Sparklium, but also it's a completely separate treasure hoard as well. So I will be doing all of those. So now we go into the logs section. We now unlocked the Amiibo section. So here we have oversized replica, and here's another 3D model of the Olimar Amiibo. Wow, a giant statue of me! I'm both proud and a little creeped out. The SS Dolphin Jew wanted to know why it isn't included in the sculpture. But shouldn't we be more worried about how someone here knew what we looked like? And it even's got the Smash Bros thing on it as well, so here you go. That's what it's supposed to look like from the front. It doesn't actually give a size comparison with the Pikmin in this one, but there you go. And I'll do one more as well, for now. So I want to go to Amiibo, load, does this one work? Whatever that was, Captain Lamar, we got 10 Sparklium out of it. Way to go! I guess if you use non-compatible Amiibo, you just get random amounts of Sparklium. So that one didn't work. We're gonna go back. We'll do an Animal Crossing one, because there's a section for cards and figures, but it's the Animal Crossing figures that are here. So we're gonna do just Isabelle. And remove. And there we go. Here's Isabelle. I guess you can't get there yet. Let's explore more. So we have to beat other levels to get there. Cool. But what about the other one that's, you know, right there? I'm also wanting to go back. If I go back to Amiibo, we're going to click the Pikmin Amiibo. And remove. Okay, there we go. We can do this one. Isabelle's just going to stay on the world map. And with this one, it's the same puzzle, because it's the same level, but there's just a different Amiibo here, so I just gotta do the thing with the yellow Pikmin again and just get him up. Come here. Because this counts as its own statue, but now I'm pretty sure from now on, if whenever I scan this one, it will just give me a random one, but I have all of the Amiibo there, so, you know, in a folder on my computer now. Spellbound Friends! Also, I guess spoilers for all the different types of Pikmin in this game, even though I said they're all the Pikmin 3 ones. The Pikmin Amiibo is special and can be used multiple times. Try using it again. One more time. So now we load the Pikmin Amiibo. And remove it. So each world has its own special set of Amiibo you can unlock in. That's how you get them. So this one just spawned the Yoshi one. So in this one, it's like Mario, Yoshi, I think Rover, Inkling, Girl, and another one that I just missed entirely. So we'll do this last one, and then we'll read the things, and then we'll actually go back to playing the game. Because it is possible to get everything in this game just by going to each world and using the Pikmin Amiibo by itself if you don't have the ones that you have. So if you're playing this on an actual 3DS, good luck trying to get one of these. Because this is how you 100% the game if you don't have everything else. Statue secured. Incomprehensible life form. And Isabelle's just gonna stay there until we beat the next level. I did not mean to click the Amiibo thing again. Let's take a look at the stuff that we got. So in the Amiibo section, Pikmin Amiibo is the first one in the list. Spellbound Friends. I noticed some Pikmin in the wild, so I called out, "Hey!" But there was no response. Were they under some sort of spell? I saw some mysterious writings under them. Maybe, if I can decipher it, I can figure out how to free them. The mysterious writings of Amiibo. Do not throw in the trash can on the bottom of it. These are real fake Pikmin here. And also, Yoshi. This indigenous creature was one of the strangest things I have ever laid my eyes on. I don't know where to start, but there's a round thing in front. But it's attached to its face, so it's not an egg. Are those shoes on its feet? And a red plate on its back? Or are they natural parts of its body? How does something like this creature evolve naturally? This vast, old universe of ours never fails to surprise me. Yeah, what even is a Yoshi anyway? Staring at you and judging you. Okay, so now we gotta go back and recomplete this entire level, so for YouTube purposes, this will be cut, and I will see you at the end of the level again. Also, I should mention this will be edited back into the YouTube video, I suppose. Any treasure you've already collected will be replaced by, like, a rainbow sparklium thing. So if you go back to a previous level, it does give you... Any percent is 3 hours long. If you go back to any level, you can get these again, so it's another way to get sparklium. It costs 4 to pick up, so we'll just grab this and I'll just show it on camera. I think it's worth like 50. I don't really know what that was, but it's worth a lot. So if you want to get those again, you can. Oh, hello. Okay, so I think that we're back to where we were. We gotta go to the right now. Go this way. Good. Goes up. And look, right next to where we were, up, now it's the actual exit to the level, because they just do this. So what I feel like sounds reasonable is that I might want to try and do 2 sectors a stream. Because there's 8 worlds in this game, obviously. It's a 2D platform, of course there's 8 worlds in this game. So possibly doing 2 worlds a stream might be nice. That's just a thought right now. I don't know, but we haven't even finished World 1 yet, and I've been live for an hour and 26 minutes. So here we go, they found more things here. The Pikmin found something. Okay, you're gonna show me? I found a whole horde of sparklium seeds. Captain Olimar, I'm happy to report that the Pikmin found a stash of sparklium seeds. She had a very nice 30 sparklium. Captain Olimar, we should start examining the areas to the left and right as well. So now we have these areas unlocked. Pikmin that completed their tasks headed back to the Onion. You'll need to assign them to new tasks. So now we have this area. There's some weird electricity thingamajigs here, and some water stuff, and also some grass, and just this up here as well. And here, don't look now, but I think part of the park is on fire! Doesn't this seem like a job for red Pikmin? So red Pikmin obviously take care of fire, so they can go do this. And yellow Pikmin have electricity power, so they're gonna go harvest all the electricity stuff over here. They can pull all this stuff apart. And the red Pikmin will be working over here, and they'll be getting all this stuff. And whenever we have just extra Pikmin around, we can just have them go back in the center, because there's still 3 more piles of grass to have them pull up here. So after you complete an area, there's other areas that unlock. So this one is rock, because there's crystals, and fire, and this one is yellow. I believe winged, maybe this is also winged, and I'm not entirely sure. But blue as well, and there's just other areas you unlock by more stuff happening. We're also just going to do this real quick as well. You can level up the Pikmin Amiibo as you add more Pikmin to the park. As it levels up, more Pikmin will come as you call them for expeditions. So we'll get into that. Load the Pikmin Amiibo. Writing complete. Remove it. An error has occurred. Oh. Hold on, we'll try that again. I don't know if this will work. I'd like it to work, just so I can show it off. Amiibo. Pikmin. Reading Amiibo. Oh, it said do not remove. I didn't think it was... I thought it was not... I thought it was done already, but no. Okay, there we go. So now it says remove. So there we go. We have 91 Pikmin in the park. We have leveled up the Pikmin Amiibo to level 2. The Amiibo is now leveled up. You can now call more. You can now call up to 8 Pikmin during a level. So that's what the Pikmin Amiibo does. If you want to get more Pikmin added to your squad, or you fuck up somehow, as in there's crumb bugs, and your Pikmin die, and there's a thing in a level that you need specific types of Pikmin for, or you need a lot of Pikmin for, depending on how many Pikmin are in the Pikmin Park, you can scan this, and you can get more Pikmin added to your squad in levels, just so you don't screw yourself over. But again, that is locked behind an Amiibo. You could probably still do everything just fine without the Amiibo. It's just a little bit of extra stuff if you have this little cute statue. I don't really think we'll be using it unless I absolutely have to, but I want to show that off anyway.